Welcome everyone to Nev's Gaming. I'm Nev, and today I thought let's hop on some characters and let's run some keys. I've already done a 15 this week. Actually, I've done a 16 Necrotic Wake. Um, but I figured let's go ahead and pug some keys. As you can see, I only have me and another guildie on. Typically, when I run keys, I pug most of the time. One reason for that is because my guild is most of the members are on a hiatus until 9.2 releases, and I have a bunch of alts that I play with, so um, I just like to run keys on those and gear some of those tunes. Not only that, but I do tank occasionally for the guild as well as just goofing around in keys. Not the best tank, but I'm a much better healer, and that's primarily what I do. I do have all the healers. They're not all this level, um, but they're all of them besides my druid have pretty decent gear. This tune is 251. I'm not a mythic raider or anything. I'm just you know, a heroic raider, AOTC. As you can see, I do have one mythic kill. I think it could have been two, but the pugs that we got in, um, they they wasn't great, and we messed up quite a few times. As far as gear, those are my stats. I could lower my haste value and I could get some more crit. I have a 252 chest piece. However, I don't like running below 15% haste in keys. I like to be able to cast pretty fast. I'm not too concerned with my mana, but just having that extra cast speed is pretty important. For trinkets, I do have some options. I got the Titanic Ocular Gland. That's a pretty good trinket if you can keep your health above 50%, which most of the time I can, so I can take advantage of it. And then I've got the Unbound Changeling. This trinket's solid. It's a stat stick, but I think it procs pretty often. And if I didn't want to run that, I could run I have a 252 Ruby, and that actually might be a little bit better than probably the Ocular Gland, but it's just an extra button to push, really. Um, got some pretty good gear. I am a Venthyr. I do have Sinister's teachings right there. The reason I have an enchanted haste instead of enchanted crit is, like I said, my haste values is pretty low. Um, so just got a little bit extra haste right there. This ring right here, though, this is probably my favorite piece of gear. This is pretty solid. And the reason I enchant this versatility is because I do play Brewmaster as well, and of course this is my best in slot ring by a mile. So, and it's got the avoidance on it, which is pretty solid. But just your standard gear, 252 haste mastery helm. I wish that was haste crit or crit burst. That's a pretty good neck. Crit burst on the shoulders. Back piece has got some pretty decent haste. I do have a haste burst with the dom socket, so that's not too bad. I'm starting to stray away from the dom sockets. I know they are still super good right now, but 9.2 is launching. I mean, I think it's going to launch pretty soon, and we won't be using any of that gear, so I figured I would get out of it while I'm not raiding. So right now, like I said, everyone's pretty much on hiatus. I haven't raided in I don't know, a month, 2 months, maybe even longer. And I'm really not raiding anymore just here, so I just like to run keys and kind of do some other stuff, play other characters. For Covenants, like I said, I am running Venthyr and I am running the Mad Duke. But let me get in some keys or look in the Dungeon Finder here and see if anybody's running anything worth going to. Just Mist. I mean, it's a 15 Mist. I like Mist. Pretty easy. Pretty fast. See if any more 15s are going out. We have a 15 Sanguine Depths. Problem with this though is, you see how he's from Azeron, or however you say that. I'm pretty sure that's a one. You know, that's like a Spanish-speaking server. It's hit or miss with those guys. Not gonna lie. I've had good luck sometimes, and I've had some of the worst keys I've ever ran with some of those guys. Now his IO obviously is pretty solid, so actually I might sign up. I mean, he is 23. But he's carrying a friend. How big of a carry? Yeah. Alright, yeah. They want Venthyr. I'm Venthyr, so I don't know why it really matters. I mean, alright. So it looks like they're on Discord. That's pretty cool. Are they from the same? Okay, looks like 2 of them are from the same same guild. So I'm gonna
Greetings, mortal.
So it looked like they was wanting someone else to switch, I think. Maybe the warrior. It is a lot better now, though, since we can switch covenants. The only thing is the renown. Now, I know you can get the renown 40 piece or whatever for 500 gold. That helps, but the extra stamina is pretty solid. Looks like we're all here. Now, I am taking haste food, and generally I do that just because I like having a lot of haste, and I'll also take the haste buff after we kill one of the tormented. I know that it gives you a little bit of fire damage, but honestly, that fire damage doesn't even do anything, and that haste buff that you get when you're in combat is just too good. Eventually, guys, I'll get the weak aura to show all my stats and stuff that you see on other people's
5,
Mythic Plus
4,
runs and stuff.
3,
Um,
2, 1.
for user interface type of stuff, I'm using LVI as my main user interface. My party frames is grid 2, and then I'm running OCD on the side here to track my party's cooldowns. And he's going to do a big pull. We're going to crack this. I'm the only Venthyr here, so... Now, I just cracked Fallen Order. What you want to do with Fallen Order is you want to crack it and then spin to win. The idea is to get as many crits as you possibly can, because that reduces the cooldown on it. So, I just hit, and you can see, I just hit 7k, and that was just on Fallen Order. And then Sinisters is makes it a lot better. That's what actually makes it reduce the cooldown. Now I'm stepping away from these guys because that hurts. As you can see, I am running some weak wars right here, and that helps. Our friend there, he died. And as you can see, my Fallen Order is already back up. So I just crack it again, and you know, we spin to win. And I died for being dumb. I should have got out of that. That was dumb. Right now, I'm just using Blackout Kick to reset my Rousing Sun Kick. I didn't show you my talents, but they're pretty much...
A great evil lurks nearby. Expel it with haste.
Are pretty much the same what everyone else kind of runs. They didn't dispel... I mean, they didn't interrupt that. It's okay. Yeah. I didn't want to have to use the bird right there, but I'm sorry.
Well fought. Now claim its power as your own.
I take the haste, like I was saying, and we're not skipping, so okay. Fallen Order again, and spin around. And you can see I got my Fallen Order down to a minute, so
Get you.
just getting some kicks in, trying to do some DPS. I'll go ahead and stun. Put out some hots. And I got Fallen Order again. I don't use my mana tea enough either. But as you can see, now I'm gonna save Fallen Order right here. I'm saving it for the orbs. No one's really gonna need a lot of healing. Except for the people being rushed. I mean, the person being rushed. But the orbs do hurt. So. It's okay. Revival. And then I got the I still got the bird. Now I'm being rushed again. No one's gonna help. I shouldn't have used diffuse magic right there. That's a physical, I think. She used fortifying brewer. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use bird. Our tank is getting pounded, and he's not using anything.
The Mars dark magic coalesces here. Remove it at the source.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Fallen Order. And DPS as much as I can. And all I'm doing is Rising Sun kick, Blackout kick, a couple Tiger Palms, and pretty much just repeating the process. Now I am going to go ahead and sit Transcendence right there. Do I have it on? Yeah, I do. And now I'm silenced. Oh, you might be asking why do I have like BFA food and stuff like that in my bags. That's because I was doing the Mage Tower and the Shadowlands food. It sucks for the Mage Tower. And we're not grabbing anything extra. Yeah, I'm thinking about. God.
One of the more ruthless Marsworn draws close. Be ready. the victor goes the anima. Claim your power, Maw Walkers.
Yeah, I'm gonna need mana. Normally I don't like to take the mana one, but just feel with this group, I need extra mana. I'll go in with the stun. Hit it with Touch of Death. Oops. This is extremely bad. Alright. And I just popped the lust. Or the tank did, by accident. Tank doesn't have anything, really. I don't have mana, but it's fine. I'm just gonna sit here and drink until I need to put out more Renewing Mist. That's something I failed to do a lot. Is like it needs to like I need to use use it every time that I get a charge of it. And I don't. All right. Fallen Order. So for anyone that struggles with this boss, pretty much when the ad comes out, that's when the damage really goes out. So any big defensives or anything, or big healing cooldowns, that's pretty much when you want to use them. Putting out a little essence font, extending the hot with rousing sun kick. Alright, so on this boss right here, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that someone's gonna mess up. I don't know who, but
of the jailer.
watch it be me.
Take the beast's power. You will need it for the dangers.
And then I will get my shield. I personally think the shield's the best power on that row.
How dare you interrupt my research? My patience is wearing thin. It shines. Even here.
I got 4. I shouldn't have collected 4. I should have only got 3 to max, but I didn't see that I had the first one.
So, this is the prize you seek. It will never leave this prison.
Hopefully he pulls out here. It looks like he's going to. This is good. This is what you want to do.
Have ever escaped the Sanguine Depths, and neither will you.
And then you wait, and then you stun. And he got hit with the trap, I think. Yeah, we fall in order right here. This is the worst pack in this whole entire dungeon, in my opinion. I think some of it has to do with the camera angle too. Like, I see a top-down approach. Well, top-down's not too bad, but the camera angle is super weird. Alright, so this tank... This tank's trolling. Alright, this can be pretty dangerous too. See, I got the bleed. That bleed is pretty nasty. And he is toast. I cannot save him. and I am gonna fall in order because I'm falling behind in my heals, and this is bad. We do got 10 stacks of the buff though.
You are nothing but Draven's dogs.
I mean, I have no mana
These
hardly.
halls will be your tomb.
I gotta get some kind of mana. Oh, eventually too, guys, I'm actually going to switch to Voodoo for my party frames. I used to have it a long time ago, but I like how small grid is, but now, I don't know, I want to try something different, and like right now for my mouse overs I have to use an add-on called Click, and with Voodoo you don't have to do that because it has like mouse overs built in. So that's something I'm going to do in the future, and I'm also going to redo all my weak wars, and because I'm going to do I'm going to make a custom set myself. Man, those traps are nasty. And I need a drink.
Surrender the prisoner! Plead for your crimes! Plead for your crimes!
Wicked Rush, I just use diffuse magic. I don't know if it's a physical or a magic. Probably a physical, but that's okay. And for this one, I'm just gonna fortify and brew right here. I don't even have it up. boss is taking a while.
Victory well earned. You've proven that none of the weapons in Zoval's arsenal can best you.
I got no score.
What's
That's okay.
today called?
It was still fun.
Go, mortals. I will hold her off.
And I got renown. So, cool. Nothing much I can say about that. Yeah, that was an alright key. I did mess up a couple of times at the very beginning. That first death was 100% my fault. I should have known better, but I needed to get in there and do some damage. I could have popped a defensive or something. But either way, guys, that was a 15 Sanguine Depths. I think I might run another key on my Discipline Priest. I'm gonna give me a bite to eat and then record another video. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.